Right now at 5, La Crosse County is home to 1,500 nonprofits. Is that too much of a good thing?
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Amy DuPont. We're going to get to that story in just a moment, but we want to start with our first alert weather experts who are tracking storm that's falling. Hey, Bill.
Hi, Amy. Yeah, a little taste of winter for the La Crosse area, a stronger taste of winter to the north and west. Here's the latest winter weather alerts. That winter weather advisory remains in effect until 9 o'clock this evening for Wabasha, Buffalo, Eau Claire counties and points north and west of there. Even a warning farther north and west up towards the Twin Cities. In those advisory areas, probably storm totals around 1 to 3 inches. Maybe a localized 4-inch amount. Ice and snow, take it slow. Yeah, you got to kind of reacquaint yourself with those winter driving conditions as those will be expected for the evening commute, even if you are not in that advisory. We've seen kind of some light rain and drizzle most of the day in La Crosse. We've recently seen a changeover to some light snow. Now, where you see these darker blue bands, that's where there's some heavier snow, say up near Winona, up through Trempealeau County and the Eau Claire area. A little radar tour here will show. Again, Eau Claire, you've been kind of in and out of those moderate snow bands. And as we head back to the south, now mainly all snow in the La Crosse area and down to the south. Still some rain showers south and east of Viroqua, but a changeover occurring there as well. But you can already see the back edge of the snow in the Rochester area. So this isn't going to last all that long this evening. Of course, bad timing with the evening commute underway. 30 degrees in La Crosse. Again, that's why we've seen that changeover with 20s to lower 30s. Still some mid to upper 30s farther south and east. In fact, still 46 in the Dells. Forecast for tonight with that alert day in play because of slippery travel across the region. Mix and snow until about 9 p.m. or so. Otherwise windy and colder tonight. Lows in the teens for most, including about 18 degrees here in La Crosse. We'll talk more about this system this evening and the rest of the 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Today is Giving Tuesday, and did you know that La Crosse County is home to roughly 1,500 registered nonprofits, all asking for your financial support? Although those charities are competing for money, News 8 Now's Emily Haugen is live in the newsroom to explain why that is not necessarily a bad thing.
Amy, La Crosse is just behind Dane County in total nonprofits. Ideally, each one looks at a different community need, complementing government work and encouraging community engagement. The La Crosse Community Foundation's Jamie Schlegel says that each can be a community asset.
The nonprofit sector was created to be able to fill gaps in what communities need to be a great place to call home.
Experts say a large number of nonprofits could be negative if they share the same missions and goals and compete for resources. But ideally, each one has a different goal. But the high number can lead to donor fatigue. In the end, experts say the total number of nonprofits doesn't matter as long as the community can support them. Amy?
All right. Thank you, Emily. The La Crosse Community Foundation did launch a tool to help you support the causes you care about. We did post a link at news8000.com. Great Rivers United Way and Rotary Lights are teaming up to bring their first ever joint food drive. Well, one of their collection sites is in the UWL Student Union. Now, you don't have to be a student to drop off your donations there. UWL employees say you're welcome to come to campus if you're in the giving spirit.
We've got 10,000 students, 1,200 employees. We can all donate here. But our doors are open, so our community is welcome to stop in at the Union. Our information desk is where the collection is taking place, and it's right on the first floor, right when you enter the doors.
All your non-perishable food donations will be distributed to 12 area food pantries, including the Hunger Task Force and the UWL Campus Food Pantry. The Great Rivers United Way staff also need your help finding their newest colleague and Scout Elf Charity. Charity is going to share Elfies on Facebook and Instagram. Those are clues to where she is, and people who figure out where Charity is could win a $100 reward. United Way employees say the search for this little elf is a great way to engage the community.
The goal of our Giving Tuesday efforts is to not only find Charity because she's gone missing, but also support all of our nonprofit partners.
If you want to follow the search for Charity, check out United Way's Facebook and Instagram pages. And congrats to our photographer, Chuck, for putting that fun video together. Once again, News 8 Now is asking you to help make the holidays joyful for all families. Our third annual Joy of Sharing donation drive is coming up this Friday, December 2nd. We're collecting non-perishable food items, new toys, and of course your financial donations for the Hunger Task Force, Toys for Tots, and Salvation Army. You can drop off your donations at Festival Foods in Onalaska anytime between 5 Friday morning and 6:30 on Friday night. A potential railroad strike set for early December could have a Grinch-like impact on the holiday season. Skylar Henry runs down the actions the White House and lawmakers are taking to possibly prevent that from happening.
President Biden hosted congressional leaders at the White House Tuesday, calling on them to move quickly to block railroad unions from going on strike.
Congress, I think, has to act to prevent it. It's not an easy call, but I think we have to do it. The economy is at risk.
The White House helped negotiate a new contract between rail companies and workers, but 4 of the 12 unions rejected the deal, setting up a potential strike on December 9th. Congress can stop it by passing legislation to force them to work.
I don't like going against the ability of unions to strike, but weighing the equities, we must avoid a strike.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says there will be a bill on the House floor Wednesday morning. It appears Republicans will reluctantly support the measure.
I think it will pass, but it's unfortunate that this is how we're running our economy today. And if you're passing a bill to force the rail workers to work, how strong is your economy?
Industry leaders say a rail strike would strain supply chains, leading to shortages of some goods and fan inflation, costing Americans money.
Shutting down our rail system, even for one day, would have significant impact on U.S. gasoline supply and could lead to higher prices for American consumers and businesses ahead of the holiday season.
Nearly 30% of all U.S. goods are shipped on railways. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
The Senate is set to vote today on a final passage of the Respect for Marriage Act. If passed, that bill heads to the House for approval and then on to President Joe Biden, who could sign it into law. The legislation itself doesn't require same-sex marriage to be legal nationwide, but it does make individual states acknowledge a same-sex marriage from another state. That means if the U.S. Supreme Court overturns the 2015 decision that legalized same-sex marriage, a state would be able to ban gay unions, but we would also have to recognize them. The judge who oversaw the Waukesha parade trial is making a bid for the Wisconsin State Supreme Court. Jennifer Darrow is the second conservative candidate to join the race. She is an active member of the Waukesha County Republican Party, but unlike the other conservative candidate, Dan Kelly, Darrow has never run for statewide office. Wisconsin hunters harvested more deer than last year, even though there were fewer hunters in the woods. Those hunters killed more than 203,000 deer, up 14.4% from last year. That's also 8% above the 5-year average. However, the number of hunting licenses sold was down 1.6%. DNR says the high kill count is thanks to snow on the ground and good weather.
Overall, the hunting conditions were good. Certainly the snow on the ground through opening weekend, which persisted into the week, helped as well. And we didn't have any real major negative weather events other than maybe that high wind that we talked about opening week.
About 75% of the state's corn is harvested, so that also left deer without much cover. By the way, Vernon County led the state with 7 kills per square mile. Coming up on News 8 Now at 5, National Diabetes Month is coming to a close. Local doctors, though, say winter is especially difficult for their patients.
It's our Black Friday extended event at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Now through Wednesday, we've extended 4 more days of Black Friday-like super deals store-wide. Like 60% off these special buy food storage sets, just $8.99. Over 55% off assorted throws. Your choice, $12.99. These 20-foot jumper cables are half price. And save up to 50% on select special buy pet beds. Don't miss your last chance to get Black Friday-like super deals. Now through Wednesday at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item?
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Rogers and Hollins.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want. and the capability you need to do the job so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Get a $500 cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners can get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the limited time Hog Heaven pizza for just $12.99 at papamurphys.com.
Are you tired of your outdated kitchen? Updating it is more affordable than ever during our Black Friday sale this month at Mad City Kitchens, Wisconsin's #1 remodeler and trusted local source for kitchen cabinet refacing. Enjoy a brand new look, plus soft closing doors and drawers, new countertops, and a new sink. We install in as little as 2 days, backed with a double lifetime labor warranty. And now it's Black Friday all month at Mad City. Save $1,000 with interest-free financing for 2 years and get a $250 Mad City gift card with purchase. But call during this program and double your savings. Save $2,000 on a cabinet refacing project with 4 years interest-free financing and double it to a $500 Mad City gift card with purchase. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and Western Wisconsin, call 715-257-6651. That's 715-257-6651.
Well, November is National Diabetes Month, and doctors are reporting a rise in cases. In the Gunderson system alone, 11,000 people are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and that number is rising. Doctors say there are many factors. High food prices lead people to buy more processed foods, which can raise blood sugars. Gunderson experts say the winter can also be tough for their patients.
We typically see in the wintertime that patients' diabetes is not as well controlled as it is in the summertime due to being inside, not being as active, potentially eating more. Sometimes patients will experience the winter blues. So we tend to see higher blood sugars in the wintertime with our patients with diabetes.
Dr. Hardy says Gunderson is working on helping people with pre-diabetes since lifestyle changes can often delay or prevent the full-on onset of type 2 diabetes. People who have diabetes are also at a greater risk of other health issues like heart attack, stroke, kidney disease, and blindness. Well, you are invited to dinner with the Bayards. Gray Area Productions is hosting the Long Christmas Dinner. That's a play that spans 90 years of Christmas dinners with this family. The first show is a free preview performance that's going to take place Thursday at the Pump House. And actors say it is a great way to start your holiday celebrations early. Through the different generations of this family, you'll better understand the beauty of Christmas.
What the audience can expect is getting the distilled essence of Christmas and what that means for family and how we continue to grow and connect through time, even through generations.
Before each show, there's going to be a reception with drinks, treats, live music, and games. We'll post more information on news8000.com. Still to come, teams across the globe are fighting for the World Cup trophy. That's an item made in an Italian workshop nearly 50 years ago. It's Story next.
And Chief Meteorologist Bill Grawl, if you're going to be out and about this evening, you'll want to take it easy on the roads. My full 8-day forecast after the break.
Taco John's Family Pack in a Pound is not just for families. It's also the chillin' with the crew pack in a pound. For just $19, this deal's tough to beat, no matter who you call family.
The Family Pack in a Pound, only at Taco John's.
Black Friday is here at Menards, and we've got the perfect present for your loved ones. With something for Dad, Mom, and the kids. Everyone in the family will get what they want, even your furry friends. Enjoy the season and the savings. Deck out the tree and stuff your stockings with these great gifts at amazing prices. Hurry in and save big money. These deals won't last long. Doors open at 6 a.m. on Black Friday.
Save big money at Menards.
We are all here to support one another.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi,
Greg. I bought our vacuum at a box store. I was shopping for groceries and I came out with a vacuum.
I did the same. I was shopping for clothes.
Candles.
Kitty litter.
Hey group, we're not here to judge. We all made the same mistake before deciding to go to A1 Vacuum to make the right purchase. I'm sorry.
Kitty litter.
Our business is picking up.
I feel Mad City exceeded the expectations.
And it turned out very well.
They were very pleasant to work with.
And after the finished product, you're like, wow, this is amazing.
With more than 50,000 satisfied customers and an A+ rating with the BBB, homeowners trust Mad City. Get ready for the holidays with a kitchen you'll be proud to show off. Cabinet refacing from Mad City Kitchens transforms the entire look of your kitchen, from old to new, in as little as 2 days. Now it's Black Friday all month at Mad City. Save $1,000 with interest-free financing for 2 years and get a $250 Mad City gift card with purchase. But call during this program and double your savings. Save $2,000 on a cabinet refacing project, 4 years interest-free financing, and double it to a $500 Mad City gift card with purchase. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and Western Wisconsin, call 715-257-6651. That's 715-257-6651.
Feliz Navidad.
Light up the season with Nachos Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año.
From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page or find us at news8000.com.
Welcome back and a good Tuesday evening to you. Here are some snowfall reports. Again, they're kind of slowly trickling in, but as expected, the highest totals well to our north and west. Up in the Twin Cities, 4 to 7, even localized 8-inch amounts. Boyceville, that's in Dunn County, 5.5 inches. Redwig, Minnesota, up the river, 4 inches. About 1 to 3 inches in the Rochester area, 1.5 inches in Plainview, and 1.5 inches through 6 p.m. or I should say through the top of the hour up in Eau Claire. Now, just a trace of snow thus far here in La Crosse. So that winter weather advisory from Wabasha, Buffalo, Eau Claire counties and points north and west. Another couple of hours until 9 o'clock this evening. Storm totals in those advisory areas, 1 to 3 inches. Again, ice and snow, take it slow, and that's going to be region-wide. Just because you're not under this advisory doesn't mean that you're going to experience wintry driving conditions for the evening commutes. Take it easy out there, and also keep in mind, even if the road is wet, with falling temperatures, we could see some quickly freezing conditions, so things could really start to slicken up over the next couple of hours. 40 was the high early this morning before 1 a.m. 30 degrees the low, that's current temperature. 39 and 24 the averages, and there's the numbers. 0.13 inches of liquid today and just a trace of snow so far out at the La Crosse Airport. 31 degrees at the station and out at the airport. Feels like 18 though, with gusty winds, northwesterly 21, gusting close to 30 miles per hour. Different scene up in Eau Claire, snow-covered roads in spots. So again, take it easy out there. 28 degrees with light snow falling, and it feels like 17 for you as winds are out of the northwest. 15 to 30 miles per hour. Very well-defined cold front. Almost 60 still in Chicago. We're at 31 here in La Crosse, 23 in Minneapolis. Teens over the Dakotas. Closer look shows that freezing line has quickly made its way eastward, and that's why any rain that was falling has quickly mixed with and or changed to snow. Northwesterly winds rather blustery, 15 to 25. Gusting around 30 to 35 miles per hour in some spots, so that's causing it to feel like teens and 20s in our neck of the woods, even single digits over parts of southeastern Minnesota. So a quick check of the radar. We'll kind of fly around where you see these darker blue bands. That's where there's some pockets of moderate snow. Otherwise, mainly light snow across the region, including the La Crosse area. Still some rain showers to the south and east, but notice the back edge of the snow already through the Rochester area, so this isn't going to last all that long. Pretty quick hitter in terms of the snowfall here in La Crosse as this front area of low pressure continues to track east across the area. So snow trackers showing additional accumulations on top of what's already fallen, maybe up to 1 inch in spots. Again, not a lot, but enough to cause those slick roads, and with freezing temperatures, watch for some icy conditions. Sky trackers showing the snow moves out by about 9 o'clock or so. We hang on to cloud cover for most of the night. Kind of a mix of clouds and sun for tomorrow, but boy, it's going to be windy and cold, and then Thursday's looking dry as well, with kind of a partly sunny sky and winds turning around to the south. So for tonight, 18 degrees, that mix and snow until about 9 p.m., windy and colder. Tomorrow, 25 degrees with a mix of clouds and sun, still windy and quite cold as well. And looking ahead, back in the 30s on Thursday, 40s on Friday. Chance for some light mix or a snow shower Friday night and Saturday as we kind of enjoy a roller coaster ride over the next several days. 20s again on Saturday, and another system could bring some snow chances around Monday and or Tuesday of next week.
All right, thank you, Bill.
Okay.
Team USA won a crucial soccer match against Iran in Qatar today, and they are staying on the path toward winning the World Cup trophy. That golden prize is one of the most coveted in sporting history. CBS's Ian Lee shows us just how it's made.
World Cup fever has taken over.
USA, baby, America, let's go. Let's go.
Fans go crazy supporting their teams. The only cure is an 18-karat gold trophy valued at $20 million. But there's a catch. Players can't keep the original. It was made back in 1974 in this Italian workshop on the outskirts of Milan. Seeing our cup lifted up is always emotional, says Salvatore Lanetti, who oversees production. Every 4 years, his workers hammer, chisel, and polish the replica trophy teams take home. He says it's an old process, completely handcrafted, and for us, it's a source of pride and prestige to make. And because it's handmade, there can be mistakes. So craftsmen make different pieces of the trophy again and again until it comes together perfectly. But even the perfect prize can take a beating. Valentina Losa says so many winning teams bring the cup back to us for repairs. You can see it's been celebrated with because they fight to win it, and there's great joy. A symbol of joy, not only for the teams, but also their millions of fans. Ian Lee, CBS News.
Only a select group of people, including heads of state and former winners of the World Cup, are allowed to touch the original trophy, which is kept in Switzerland. Well, after the break, a historical career at Gunderson Health System. An 86-year-old is shutting the door on her career and saying goodbye to her now beloved lunch buddy.
The Board Store Home Improvements is thankful for over 12,000 customers. As a veteran-owned local business, we appreciate your business the past 33 years. We would love to thank you. Stop in and say hi.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sukovies experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at Sukovies.com or pick them up at Sukovies Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Avoid the lengthy remodel, stay under budget, transform your kitchen in as little as 2 days. Call Mad City Kitchens, your trusted source for kitchen cabinet refacing. Choose colors like white satin, stone gray, and Kodiak. Add a lazy Susan. Pull out shelves, soft closed doors, countertops, and a new sink. Your dream kitchen is just a phone call away. And remember, it's Black Friday all month long at Mad City. Save $1,000 on a cabinet refacing project with interest-free financing for 2 years and get a $250 Mad City gift card with purchase. But last chance to call during this program and double your savings. Save $2,000 on a cabinet refacing project, double it to 4 years interest-free financing, and double your bonus to a $500 Mad City gift card with purchase. From La Crosse, Eau Claire, and Western Wisconsin, call 715-257-6651. That's 715-257-6651.
All the Taco Tuesday excitement at Taco John's can really start to mix things up. Just look at these delicious simmering Tuesdays. And on this taco, Tuesdays are only $1.19. See you on taco at Tuesday John's. Oh, whoops, Taco John's.
It's time to nominate your favorite businesses for Best of La Crosse County. Make your nominations in each category beginning December 1st. The top 5 in each category will advance to the voting round. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com for more details. Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
Dolly Parton dishes on her New Year's co-hosting gig with goddaughter Miley.
We just kind of threw a whole new take on it.
Next, E.T.
Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
How long do you plan to work? 50, 60, 70? La Crosse County woman finally called it a career at 86 years old. When Elaine started working at Gunderson Health System in 1996, Bill Clinton was president. Nintendo released the Nintendo 64 and Atlanta hosted the Summer Olympics. A lot has changed over the last 26 years, including the relationships Elaine created with her coworkers. She thought about retiring years ago, but after her husband's death, her coworkers became her family.
It meant so much to come to work and have all my coworkers be with me, and I always said that they were my HR family, and I just never could quit.
One person in particular made Elaine's time at Gunderson even more special. Several years ago, Elaine introduced herself to a coworker who was eating lunch alone. Despite their age difference of roughly 40 years, Elaine and Adam hit it off immediately.
Well, he's my best friend.
Feelings mutual. Even though Elaine is retiring, she and Adam plan to set up plenty of lunch dates, stay connected on social media, and of course, get together for a few Friday fish fries. Congratulations. We'll be back with a preview of what's coming up at 6, and Bill has another look at tonight's forecast. Stay with us.
Stop losing money through your old windows.
At Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, we don't only have the style of window you want, we have the type of window you need.
Look at the difference between our windows and our competitors. Our triple pane windows with foam help reduce energy costs, outside noise, and improves condensation resistance. Keep your hard-earned money. Call Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions today.
For a limited time, receive a free triple pane upgrade on select windows and 60 months interest-free financing.
Reserve your tickets, dust off your evening gown, and ring in the new year at the VARC Foundation's New Year's Eve Gala at the Cargill Room. You'll enjoy formal dining, dancing, unique auction items, and plenty of champagne. Get your tickets early for La Crosse's most exclusive New Year's Eve celebration. This year's proceeds benefit kids with disabilities in the La Crosse and surrounding communities. For more information or to order your tickets, go to varcinc.com/gala. Attend for the spectacle, stay for the cause. Order your tickets today.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culvers comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho.
What home projects are on your wish list this holiday season? Is your roof ready for Santa and his sleigh? Do you need to add more jolly in your kitchen? Is your bathroom resembling a lump of coal? Windows a little frosty? Windows, kitchens, and baths. Call River Valley Remodelers today to make your holidays even brighter. Call today and save 33% on your Amish custom-built cabinets.
December 2nd, experience the joy of sharing with WKBT. Join us for a one-day special event at Festival Foods in Onalaska.
We need your donations of toys, food, and cash for our local Toys for Tots, Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army.
Our community needs our help. Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new and unused toys, or make a donation.
That's Friday, December 2nd at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
We've got a lot of news coming up tonight. As America battles the flu, COVID, and RSV, why it's so important to test to know what you actually could be sick with. Our Dr. John LaPook joins us to answer your questions. That's all tonight on the CBS Evening News.
On News 8 now at 6, today is, as we've reported, Giving Tuesday. And today, the Cooley region is celebrating the life of one of its most charitable community members. Linda Lickey passed away Sunday after a battle with ALS. Tonight at 6, Linda's friends look back at the longtime educator, volunteer, and philanthropist's legacy and love of her family and home. That's tonight at 6.
And that band of snow will continue to track east over the next couple of hours, mainly light snow, but where you see those darker blues, some pockets of moderate snow, but temperatures falling below freezing quickly. So watch those roads. Even if they're wet, they could ice over pretty quickly, especially if they were untreated. So an alert night, if you will. Slippery travel, that mix and snow until about 9 p.m. or so. Windy and colder with lows in the teens. Perfect reminder to download that First Alert weather app to stay informed this winter.